These videos are filmed in the city of Toronto. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the New Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. Hello and welcome to Movement with Laurelle, hosted by Wild Wandering Creations. I'm Laurelle and I'm going to be leading you through your practice today. Today you're going to need a chair because we're going to work through some chair yoga. It's perfect for anybody who works in an office, who works at a desk. You can even do this practice right at your desk. It's also great for anybody who's new to the practice and is just getting familiar with the postures. So go ahead and grab your chair, hop into some comfortable clothes, and we'll get started. You're just going to find a nice seat in your chair. You want to make sure that the soles of the feet are planted down and the spine is lifted nice and tall. You can create a little bit of space between the base of the chair and the spine just so that you have a little bit of room to move in your practice. Right away, let's just start to soften through the gaze. Close down the eyes if that feels okay, and start to root through the feet, ground down through the sits bones. Palms can rest on top of the thighs, and just start to soften through the whole body. Soften through the muscles of the face, the space between the eyebrows. Relax the eyes, soften the cheeks, and release any tension in the jaw. Feel the shoulders fall away from the ears, and let the belly soften here. Now starting to ground yourself in your practice by listening to the sound of your breath in and out. Notice how the breath feels leaving and entering the body. And if it feels good and it helps you stay connected, maybe you take one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly and just feel that breath movement. Maybe you can even feel the breath fill up space in the belly and then move towards the chest and the heart. Not trying to alter the breath in any way, just letting it come in and out and letting your awareness fall there. And as we start to settle into our practice, settle into this moment, let's take a moment to recognize that yoga is an ancient Eastern practice, most notably from India. And thanking our South Asian ancestors who cultivated this practice for us to be able to partake in it. If you like to set an intention or an affirmation, this is the perfect time to set that. If nothing's coming to mind right away, you can simply repeat, "My heart is open to receiving." My heart is open to receiving. If the hands are on the heart and the belly, just gently release them down towards the thighs. And if the eyes are closed, you can gently peel them open, take in your space. I'm going to move through a few cat-cows here so you can start to press into the thighs, arch through the spine, lift the chest. And then exhale here, press into the knees, round through the spine, tuck that chin. Moving here at your own pace. Nice and gentle. Just loosening up through that spine. You can find any movement that feels good for you. Let's do one more here. Exhale around. Start to slowly find that nice neutral spine. And as you inhale, you'll reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale here, let's twist over towards that left side. That right hand lands on the left knee, and that left hand just falls on that chair for support. Nice gentle twist. Lift the spine on the inhale and find a nice twist on the exhale. Keeping that right hand connected to that left knee, just gently release that left hand and bring it over towards that right side. Nice gentle side stretch here. And then slowly release that left hand back down. Nice gentle twist over that left shoulder. And then slowly come through center, reach the arms. Gentle twist over towards the right. Let's release the hands. Left hand lands on that right knee, right hand just behind that right hip. Start to notice any differences, any similarities between sides. And then when you feel ready, gently release that right hand and pull it over towards that left side. One more big breath here. And then slowly start to release that arm back down, little gentle twist. And then slowly reach the arms back through center. Exhale here, let's fold forward. So release over your knees, releasing the hands towards the earth. Tuck through that chin. Take the hands towards your shins. Find a flat back. And then start to fold back forward. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe even shake the head no, nod the head yes. And then slowly start to roll the spine all the way back up. Take your time here. Rolling up. Roll those shoulders. Release the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, hands connect overhead. Let's take the hands towards the heart. Nice and gentle, just interlace those hands. And we're going to draw that right knee in towards the chest. And you can start to roll out through that ankle if it feels really good. Do it a couple times in both directions. And then release that movement, draw it a little closer towards your heart. And then using that left hand for support, just place that right ankle just above that left knee, coming into a nice figure four stretch. This is also a good variation for pigeon. So you can go ahead and keep your hands connected if that feels good, or you can just simply take the hands towards your heart here and just feel the work in that right hip. Try to keep flexing through those right toes. And we'll breathe here for 3, for 2, and for 1. And gently release the hands on either side of the hip, and you can just gently release that right foot back down towards the earth. Inhale here to sweep the arms up. Exhale, let's fold over the legs. Find a halfway lift, fold, and then come all the way up. Release the arms up towards the sky. Hands connect overhead as you slowly draw the hands towards your heart. Let's interlace those hands, draw that left knee in towards the chest. And again, let's find some ankle rolls one way and then the other way. One more big breath here. And then draw that knee a little closer towards your chest. Start to use that right hand for support as you draw that left ankle just above that right knee, coming into that nice figure four. Let's flex through the toes. Maybe the hands come towards your heart. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep the gaze lifted. We're here for 3, for 2, and slowly release that foot all the way down. I'm just going to move my chair so that you can see a little bit better for this next shape. And for this next shape, you're going to start to peel the hips open towards the side. So just both legs come on either side of that chair. And this is a nice goddess variation. And so you can start to press the hands into the thighs here. Start to feel the spine lifting nice and tall. And using the hands on the inside of those thighs, you're just going to drop that right shoulder down and gaze over the left. Slowly come back through center and twist over towards that right side. So drop that left shoulder down, gaze over the right. Slowly come back through center. And one more time each side. Nice gentle twist. This is a really good stretch if you're constantly hunched over a computer typing away. This is a nice release for that upper back and mid back. And slowly come back through center. Roll those shoulders down the back. Inhale here, reach the arms up. Find a nice deep bend in those elbows. Full goddess, and we'll hold here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Gently release the hands, and the knees can start to come in together, closing the legs. Going to move my chair back so you can see a better angle. Start to plant through those feet, and you're going to inhale, lift those arms once more. Exhale here, you're going to take that right hand just in between the legs and find a twist. This is a nice extended side angle variation. So release the left fingertips high. If it feels better, you can take the hand to the base of the spine as well. Also, if you can't quite reach the floor, a block is a perfect option here. One more big breath here. And then slowly come all the way back through center. Lift the arms. And let's take that left hand down, right arm up towards the sky. Again, option to release that hand to the base of the spine. We're breathing here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly come back through center. Exhale, let's fold over those legs. Find a halfway lift and fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Take that fingertips towards the sky. And then the arms come out nice and wide here. And I slowly take that right arm underneath that left arm, finding eagle arms. And if eagle arms don't quite work for you in this moment, you can just wrap the arms around you, grabbing onto the shoulder blades. You're welcome to stay here, or you can take that right leg and start to cross it over the left. Start to lift the chest high. And we'll hold here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's unravel those arms. Reach them up towards the sky as you release that right foot back down towards the earth. Take the arms out nice and wide in that T shape as you take that left arm underneath the right. Start to take that left leg over top of the right if that feels okay. Full eagle here. Lift the heart. And we'll breathe here for 5. Lift the chest a little higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release those hands, reach them up, and release that foot back down towards the earth. Nice deep in-breath in, and side out. Release the arms. Slowly drawing the seat back, soles of the feet connect. And we'll just start to close through the eyes or soften the gaze if that feels okay. One hand on the belly, one hand on the heart if you wish to feel that connection with your breath. And we'll go through a 4-count breath here. We'll breathe in for 4, hold the breath at the top, exhale for 4, pause, and then continue. If the breathing technique isn't working for you today, just simply listen to the sound of my voice and follow your own breath pattern. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, side out the mouth, let it go. And we'll begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last round. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Gently release the hands on top of the thighs. Take a nice deep in breath through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth, let it go. Take the hands towards your heart. You can bow down towards your hands, taking a moment to thank yourself for just finding these 15 minutes of movement. And with gratitude for our practice and with gratitude for this community, thank you so much for holding space with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope that you continue to use this video if you continue to work at the desk. It's so helpful and it's so simple to do just at your desk in your chair. And of course, come back to this over and over again if you are just getting familiar with this practice. Any requests, any comments, I would love to hear from you in the comments section below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can get free meditation and yoga videos every single week. Thank you so much for being here. I'm grateful for all of you.